What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with you as always, and I'll be doing the ribbon. What's up, people? Alright, we are live. Oh no, I never started the eBay live. Oh no. People are like, what's going on here? eBay live will catch up with us here in just a moment. Oh, my peeps on YouTube, what's up? And welcome, the people from eBay Live. Well, there are no people in there yet, but it will be soon. Sorry to the people at eBay Live. I forgot to start the eBay live stream. I've been talking for about a minute now or two or whatever it was, and got to start the live. So I do apologize. So welcome everybody on eBay Live and everybody down at YouTube. Amy, what's up? And everybody else not in the chat. We are going to get going here right away as we started a little bit late, but that's okay. Wednesday night edition of Top Tier. Getting started right away. We got UFC 10 2024 Finest half case. Strawweight women's R Sparks, the flyweight women's Daniel A, bantamweight women's Michael S, the flyweight men's Chris P, bantamweight men's Michael S, flyweights Human H, the lightweights Christopher L, welterweights Blaine H, middleweights Jason L, light heavyweights Jason L, and the heavyweights Christopher L. Alright. eBay sweepstakes. No purchase or payments necessary to enter the sweepstake. What up, Russ? You gotta follow the links that I have in the description of all my eBay break listings. They'll take you right to the website. It'll give you all the info about said sweepstakes. Start of the night. Got some Heritage High number tonight. Brand new product releasing today. Should be pretty good. Seems like I have not opened any of it. Haven't watched anybody open any of it yet. But as always here, Top Tier, we'll learn on the fly. And nice Ode Osborne. That's going out to the flyweights on the gold finest rookies. That is out of 50. So nice, nice one for the flyweights right off the bat. Krylov on that one, and nice Ketlin Vieira on the what, the bantamweights. Yeah, bantamweights for Ketlin. That is a blue rare. That is out of 99. Nice Diego there. Let's start up. And we got a strawweights getting this in Inoue Mizuki. That is a uncommon blue checkerboard. That's going to be out of 75. A lot of blues. Lots of blues. All right, we got Brandon Moreno. And nice Patty. Patty the Batty on the checkerboard going out the lightweights. Becky, nice Ilya. Very nice Ilya. Going out to the featherweights on the refractor. Macy Barber. That's going out to flyweight women's on the rare. You got Marlon Vera on the checkerboard uncommon going out to bantamweights. Habib. That is a black Habib. Going out to the lightweights. That's a chaos black Habib. That is badass. I was saying, wait a second, that looks like a parallel. I've seen it is numbered. That is a black Habib going out to the lightweights. Very nice one there. Myro Bueno on the rare checkerboard. And nice Tabitha Ricci. It's going out the strawweight women's. What's up, Michelle? And Vanna? Got Brian Ortega. T-City. So we got featherweights. And a Tatsuro Taira to the flyweight men's. That is a blue checkerboard rare. That's out of 49. Alright, first box in the books. Oh, nice, Michelle. All right, we have a Dan Ige. There's Dan Ige going out the featherweights. That is a purple or a blue checkerboard. That's out of 75 on the Dan Ige. This is Holly Holm, nice sharp boot and Magomedov. Sharp bullet to the middleweights on the rare checkerboard. And a Caitlin Sermonera. This is one of the flyweight women's on the common blue checkerboard. That is out of 99. Lots of blues so far. And another black. That's an Andre Arlovsky Finishers black. Going out the heavyweights. That's out of 25. 2 blacks out of 25. Very nice one there. Alright, what we got here? You get Dustin. That is a there we go. Not the lightweights, that's a Headliners die cut. That's out of 75. And to the flyweight women's again, the Caitlin Sermonara. That is a rare gold numbered out of 20. Bookhead numbered 1 of 20. There's a Colby on the headliners. That's going out the welterweights. That's a refractor headliner. And Diego to the featherweights. That is a sweet Diego there. That's a uncommon blue checkerboard Diego out of 25, or sorry, out of 75. Thug Rose. The badass Thug Rose. All right, there's base one. It's going off the flyweights, women's flyweights. What up, Jonathan? Armir Albazi on the refractor. That's going to the flyweights as well. There's a Luana Carolina. Believe that's flyweights. Yes, sir. That's a blue out of 200. That's a common blue. Another Diego there. Johnny Walker. Light heavyweight on Johnny Walker, right? Indeed. It's a base Johnny Walker to the light heavyweights. Makhachev going out the lightweights. On the refractor, we got a Kamaru Usman. It's going out the welterweights. That is common blue checkerboard out of 99. On the Intimidators, we got a Marcos Rogerio de Lima going out to the heavyweights. That is a blue checkerboard uncommon out of 75. Nice Tom Aspinall on the common checkerboard of the heavyweights. And a going to the flyweights. Alessandra Pantoja. That is a Intimidators die cut. That is going to be numbered out of 75. Jessica Andrade going out the flyweight women's. Dustin Poirier, the diamond, the flyweights. That is going to be a rare die cut. That is out of 25. So very nice. Getting some nice die cuts here. I'm good with that. The nice die cuts. Die cuts hobby exclusive. Besides the Fight Club die cuts, nice Dracus Duplessis going out to the light or middleweights rather on the finishers. Another die cut here. That's a Robert Whitaker. Robert Whitaker's a middleweight. That is a uncommon die cut out of 35. And we do have a redemption, so we'll take that to the back here. Sang-Woo Choi on the rookie refractor. Nice Zhang Weili. Champ. I gotta open up some top loaders here. Or not open, get some, I guess. Anyways, that Zhang going out to the strawweight women's. That is a gold, common gold out of 50. And the redemption is going to be a Jamal Hill going out to the heavyweights. Excuse me, light heavyweights on Jamal Hill. That is, yeah, light heavyweights on Jamal Hill. Let me, what do I write this with? Okay, let's see what kind of card it is here. It is Finest Autographs Refractor Black. That's nasty. I didn't even see it was a black. So that's going to be a black. It's going to be out of 10 on that Jamal Hill. I don't know, Ben, where are you watching from, man? Last box here. What's up, Andy? All right, final box here. Good luck to all. That is a sweet Marcin Tybura. That is going to be a gold going out to heavyweights. That is out of 50. 19 of 50 on the gold auto. Myra Bueno on the rare refractor going to the bantamweights. And in Alexander Volkov. Be going to the heavyweights on the common blue out of 175. Derek Lewis. There's an Aljo Sterling on the rare purple or common purple checkerboard out of 150. It's going out to the flyweights or featherweights rather. It's our first purple of the break as well. Colby Covington, sweet Sean Brady out to the welterweights on the checkerboard. Yeah, there's been better boxes for sure, Michael. Got a Marvin Vittori on the Chaos Refractor. That's going off the middleweights. We got a Mike Mallet. He's a middleweight, right? Welterweight. He's out of, let's see, common blue checkerboard. That's out, or uncommon blue checkerboard out of 75. Cyril Gahn going out to the heavyweights on the checkerboard Intimidators. Nice Izzy Adesanya on the rare going out to the middleweights. And another black. That's a Jamal Hill black going off the light heavyweights. That is a common black out of 25. So match the auto for the light heavyweights and Jason. And a badass Manon Fioret on the Fight Club die cut auto. Love these Fight Club die cut autos. That's going out to the women's flyweights. Sweet one there. Badass Sean Brady going out to the welterweights. That is a rare blue. That is out of 99. And that'll do it for the break. So let me get this cleaned up here a little bit, and then I'll get to a recap. Yeah, this case wasn't near as good as the last case. The last case I ripped to this stuff was absolutely filthy. All kinds of great autos come out. Like every one of them was a top name, ranked name, or Hall of Famer type. This case had some nice cards in it, but it was a little more rough than the other ones. Alright, here's our blue checkerboards. We got our commons out of 99, Caitlin Sermonaro. And then, or just one common out of 99. Then we got our uncommons. These are out of 75. Marcos Rogerio de Lima. We got a Mike Mallet. Diego Lopez, Inoue Mizuki. And our rares is going to be Tatsuro Taira and Kamaru Usman. Alright, we got our blues. Regular blues. This is a uncommon, or common out of 200, Luana Carolina. And then our uncommons, we got Alexander Volkov. That's out of 175. Then we got our rares. These are out of 99, Sean Brady and a Ketlin Vieira. We got one purple, that's an Aljo Sterling on the uncommon, or the common purple checkerboard out of 150. We got a couple of golds, a Zhang Weili on the common gold to 50. And a Caitlin Sermonaro, Caitlin Sermonaro on the gold rare. That's bookend numbered 1 of 20. Did get some blacks as well, 3 of them to be exact. A common out of 25, Jamal Hill to the lightweights. We got Andrei Arlovsky on the black finishers out of 25, and the Habib Magomedov on the Chaos black out of 25. Did get a copious amount of die cuts as well. The headliners die cut out of 75, Dustin Poirier. We got Robert Whittaker on the uncommon die cut to 35. Dustin Poirier on the rare die cut to 25. And a Intimidator's die cut of Alessandro Pantoja. That's out of 75. Then our autos. We got some base autos here. 3 of them. We got a Johnny Walker, Rose Namajunas, and Tabitha Ricci. Then a redemption for Jamal Hill Black. Finest refractor. Should be out of 10. I think the auto blacks are out of 10. That's going on to the light heavyweights. Then we got a gold Marcin Tybura. That's out of 50. The Fight Glove die cut of Manon Fiore. Those are not numbered. Very short printed though. Hobby exclusive of the die cut autos. The regular die cuts are mega exclusive. Got some of them coming tomorrow. We got a gold Ode Osborne on the finest rookies. That's out of 50. And the Dan Ige on the blue checkerboard. That's out of 75. Jonathan, that's I mean, Kristen, this was a break, so it's owned by somebody. I'm not sure what he would want for it. I assume if he wants to sell it, he will list it, type of thing. I guess maybe. Anyways, all right, guys, I will be back. That's it for the UFC break for the night. So next up, we do have our baseball breaks, and it's going to be some Series 1. And 3872 is what's going to start next. I'll be back in just over 2 minutes. Excuse me. Just over 10 minutes, and we'll start ripping on some Series 1. So I will see you guys then. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James, as always, and I'll be doing the ribbon. Well, peeps. Alright, second break of the evening. We got Series 1 Jumbos. Fresh case. Add that to the cardboard, Rob. Whoa. We got a rogue box. Alright. What's up, DAT? Vort, what's going on, man? We got 1, 2, 3 here, 4, 5, and 6 here. Whatever our roll, we'll break now. The other half breaks tomorrow. Yeah, the other half is going to be the live auction for tomorrow. Note about tomorrow. Going live at 6 p.m. here tomorrow for opening day. For opening day special event live stream here at Top Tier. And so we're going to be having some live auction breaks going on. I think we're going to auction off, two latest Topps releases for baseball. So some 2025 Series 1. Gotta break some Series 1 on for celebrating opening day. It's the only 2025 set out. I did, Andy. Thank you for reminding me. For sure, I did. I didn't write it down yet, though. I will do that right now just so I don't forget. But yes, I did see that, Andy. Sorry for not mentioning it. Thank you for keeping me at and for reminding, for sure. Got you written down, bro. Anyway, so that happens at 6 p.m. Central Time. Also gonna have, I don't have them loaded in there yet, but I'm gonna have some personal ribbon chips available as well. Some Series 1 hobbies, and then some other stuff as well. A bunch of other stuff. A lot of stuff you saw in the tree last night. All that kind of stuff. So, yeah, here we go. That is a 6. So we're going to break this bottom stack now. This top stack will be the one that breaks tomorrow for the live stream. Alright. Or the live auction stream, I guess you should say. Alright. Let's go. Let's go with reading a list. How about that? $38.72, 2025 Series 1 half case. You got Diamondbacks, Richard F. Braves, Michael B. The Orioles, Dave S. Red Sox, Daniel L. Cubs, Henry K. White Sox, Andy S. Reds, Kevin F. Guardians, Sandy D. The Rockies, Richard F. Tigers, Chris D. The Astros, Greg B. Royals, Brandon S. The Angels, Nicholas V. Dodgers, Kevin K. Marlins, Sandy D. Brewers, Roland H. The Twins, Todd F. Mets, Richard F. The Yankees, David H. A's, Russ T. The Phillies, Jenna H. Pirates, Pat M. The Padres, Richard F. Giants, Stephen M. The Mariners, Lori S. Cardinals, Eric T. Rays, Michael L. The Rangers, Kevin F. Blue Jays, Roland H. Nats, Richard F. And the Larry David spot going out to Keith S. What up, Roy? All right, let's go. See what trouble we can get in today. Yeah, Roy, I did, and it is retarded. It's almost impossible to get a hold of too. It's not even that. It's just it's so hard to get. I mean, I'm not paying those. No, I got what I got on my, to begin with. Topp's website crashed this morning. I was gonna try to grab some off Topp's website this morning, and it crashed. Right, the website was crashed. I don't know if any of you guys tried to get some from the website this morning, but I was there before it even released, and I was refreshing, and it actually showed up 2 minutes early, and still no dice. it's usually way cheap, right? There's Raffy Devers on the pink. So I got my 2 cases. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any more than that. So if you guys want some Heritage High, it's going to be, it's all listed. All of mine is listed, right? So we're going to do a live auction fill tomorrow of it, of 1/3 case. We're doing 2 third cases tonight. We're doing a 3rd case on tomorrow night as well, and Friday and Sunday, and then yeah, the site crashed, Roy. Yeah, yeah, Roy. It's he thought that was too high. Yeah, no, I knew what it was doing before it even released, right? As far as price goes on it, and I'm just glad that I got the 2 I got. All right, we are that's a sand glitter around Acuna Jr. going on the Braves. All right, we got to do our leaders roll. 1 and 2 here, 3 and 4 here, 5 and 6 here. Whatever I roll, that's where these cards will go throughout the whole break. That is a 1. So they're going to go to the left side of the card. Unless we pull a numbered one, then we will random that one off by its lonesome. Yeah, no, that's exactly right. That's exactly what's that's exactly where they're at, right? Unfortunately. I mean, I can get I got an avenue to get a few. That is a Angel Martinez on the Major League Materials going out to the Guardians. I think I got another case coming. I got to double check with that though, but I'm not paying those prices for it. It's definitely, they're not doing anything good for the hobby, Roy. Especially if this happens. Russ, yeah, Russ, you tried and failed. They weren't sold out, Russ. The website was crashed. I talked to some people that got some like 45 minutes after it released because they kept trying. Or if that's, you can believe that or don't. I don't know, whatever. There wasn't a lot of cases on there from what I'm hearing and seeing. There's Jackson Merrill on the blue, so either they might have just not made a lot of it. I mean, I'm banking on that. That's a blue out of 150. They didn't make near as much as they usually do of it. I'm just hoping that that's the case, right? Because if they're trying to charge that for, and they make as much as they normally do, that's ridiculous. There's an Anthony Rizzo. Not trying to charge that. They're trying. I mean, I don't want to get too far into it, right? I don't need to get too far into it, but they are. It wasn't. I don't know. Exactly, Roy. I'll tell you, I've never broke Heritage High number. I usually pass on it. It's usually not a super great product to break. Not a lot of great. Exactly what you're saying. Just a fun rip, to fill out your Heritage set, right, with high numbers and everything. But not this year. There's a Lars Nootbaar on the team color border variation that is going out to the Cardinals. And we got a Miguel Vargas on the singlet, or the rainbow foil. A couple of nice ones there. So yeah, it's sad what they did with it. I'm just hoping that maybe they just didn't make. And they also, they put the minis and they put chromes with it too. I guess there's always chromes, but they put the minis with it this year too, and so they're not going to do a standalone mini high number, which I don't think they ever do, right? But yeah. Yeah, I usually pass on Heritage High just because it's usually not a great break and it's really super cheap. What I don't pass on though? Sleeving the trout. It is for safety, ladies and gentlemen. Safety. Safety for sure. The DJ Hers on the Gold Hollow, that's going out to the Nats. That's out of Fitty. Sand glitter on the Wins leaders. It's going to go to the left side of the card like all of them. Nah, Russ, you were there at the right time. 12 Eastern, 11 Central. I was right there. Like I said, I'm on a release where I'm trying to get something. If I'm not getting enough, on the front end from distribution, then I go to, I get some from Top's website. And anymore, it seems like that's the go-to for a lot of people trying to get, some on Top's website or whatever, which I never used to have to, but nowadays I am doing. So I get there, 5-7 minutes early, and I just keep refreshing. That's, I'd have bought every single one of them they had, Michelle, if that was the case. Well, I'm saying if I was, obviously, don't be that person, right, from the LCS or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't, thank God you got that LCS then, because I don't think anywhere else in the world selling them at that price that didn't get them from the Topps website this morning. Or get them from, that's a Gold on 2025, or get them from distribution or whatever. Yeah, most LCSs had them for 200, 215, whatever is what I've been hearing. That's right, Roy. You get all itchy, nasty. One unsleeved trout, ruin it for everybody. Yeah, Andy, I gave up after about 20 minutes of trying to add to cart. Like I said, I was there the minute it popped up, and it was giving me the Shopify can't create cart or whatever error. Ooh, that's pretty nasty. That's some nastiness. How about that? Going out to the Braves and Michael. That is going to be a Matt Olson on the Major League Materials Relic Auto. Okay. Out of where? What am I even doing here? Yeah, here we go. Very nice, Matt Olson. Major League Materials. Come on, Topps, though. I mean, seriously? Look, this is out of 10. That's numbered 4 of 10. It's a black, right? With a napkin patch in it. I mean, come on, Topps. That's a pretty awesome card. I was expecting to see some nice chunk. All right. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet, Michelle, that yours was one of the only, if they were truly selling them at that price, one of the only hobby shops in America that was doing that. That is, I mean, that's very cool that they do that. Super cool that they do that. They that tells me one thing, is that they're huge. Well, it's not that. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that they have a limit set. Do they have a limit set at that? I'm sure that you're if they're doing that, they got to have a limit set. I would think, so that somebody doesn't come in and just buy the whole stock. All right, we got Byron Buxton. There's Bryce Harper, Nando Tatis, and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Connor Corbin, Gordon Graceffo, and A. Brooks Lee. Brooks Lee here as well. Staging up all the rookies out of the silvers. Yeah, it probably tells me that one thing, Michelle, is that they're huge and get like a shit ton of allocation. They have to sell them at those prices. All right. Yeah. But good for them for doing that. I guess we'll find out how good they are next, right? We're ripping them next. Next two breaks are those, so we'll find out. Roy, you're not in the Facebook group? Are you not on Facebook? I swear you're in the Facebook group. What up, Kyle? Alright, there is a Kobe on the sand glitter going out to the Orioles. No, I'm not saying you're lying at all. Don't take it that way. You don't got to post or nothing like that. I'm just saying that's amazing that your LCS does that. And sweet Michael Bush on the City Connect going out the Cubbies. And we got a Jose Miranda on the sand glitter. Yeah, Roy, because I'm pretty sure you've gotten in some of the Facebook mixers I used to do. So I think you're in on those. Oh, Kyle, that's a big one. That's a huge redemption. Actually, anything Travis Scott, super expensive. There is a Hayden Birdsong going out on the Major League Materials going out the Giants. You saying so? You're saying that he usually uploads on his website, Michelle, at those prices on his website to sell? Yeah, Jonathan, there's a Facebook group. It's in the link to that's in the description, or it's just Top Tier Cards and Breaks Facebook group. Usually those are not numbered. Well, no, that's not right. So on the redemption, it doesn't say. On the redemption, it should say a different color border, and that's the only thing on those that are, if I remember correctly, it's like a blue border or something like that on the mini. Autos out of Ginter, if I remember correctly. I'm not very active on there either, Jonathan. I should be more active on the Facebook group, but I'm not. Very rarely do I post stuff in there, which I should do better about. Used to keep up with it a lot more than I do nowadays. This Facebook group used to post, hit pics of the breaks and stuff like that. Just got busy and kind of forgot to keep doing that. There's J.P. Crawford on the sand glitter going off the Mariners. Oh, you're talking about Ginter X? Oh, you're talking about Ginter X, Kyle. Did you say Ginter X? What, was it only a couple boxes if you're saying Ginter X break was cheap? Because Ginter X ain't cheap, man. Ginter X is super expensive right now. So you're talking about Ginter X. And if you're talking about the silver frame black, silver frame gold ink, that's going to be out of 10. The non-spot, no, not true. That's out of 5. It's out of 5. I would say sometimes the numbering's weird on the non-spots out of Ginter X, Kyle, but not on those gold inks. Those gold inks are out of 5, so it's going to be out of 5. That's a huge Travis Scott, bro. That's a huge card. There's a Freddie Freeman on the purple. That is out of 250. Oh, you got the non-auto randomed. Okay. They randomed and not, like, the breaker didn't have a non-spot in an Allen and Ginter break? Yeah, actually, so Ginter X, Kyle, is the autos. There's one per box, but you get 2. Actually, I just broke some last night. I've been breaking some, so I got more coming up here. I've actually broke, how many cases of that we break? 15? Something like that. It's a wonderful product. Great product. Ginter X. I find it funny that the guy didn't have a... Yeah, I find it funny that the guy is doing Allen and Ginter and didn't have a non-spot. Oh, one bag. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Only a 1-box break. Okay, that makes sense. There is a Trout. Sleeve Trout. But still, you should have a non-spot. Because here's the thing. Is in that 1 box, so what do you do with all the rest of the non-spots? What do you do with all the rest of the non-cards then? What did that breaker do with all the rest of the non-cards? Because about... I would have to say probably, what, a third of the cards came out of that box were non-spot cards? So what do you do with the rest of them? So, yeah, I don't get the non-auto. So there was a... Wait, I don't get it. That I'm confused. So he had a non-spot, but if he got a non-auto, it got right into the break? Ooh, nice C.J. Abrams in the Nats here on the 35th anniversary auto. Okay, that makes sense. So he random the not. No, I get it. I get it, Kyle. So he didn't have he random the non-spot, huh? That doesn't make sense because half of that damn break is non-cards, right? So that should have been like the biggest spot. That's always the biggest spot in that break, by far. Yeah, so he should have. I'm not sure why, because that's not a very smart way to break Allen and Ginter. I'm not. Well, good on you for getting it, and good on him for, I guess, for random that spot. But that's always the biggest by far spot in Allen and Ginter is the non-spot, because you're gonna get a third of the cards. You're gonna get a third of the cards, especially in Ginter X. You will get a third of the cards for that spot. Got a Travis d'Arnaud. That is out of 2025 on the gold. Well, good stuff, bro. That's awesome for you. There's a Yiner Diaz on the Sangler. Now that makes sense, Kyle. That if he was having trouble filling it and then said, "Hey, look, you know, the non-spot gets random," that makes sense. If he's just real, well, obviously, yeah, smaller breaker, just doing a 1-box break there, but well, that's awesome, dude. That spot usually kills in Ginterex. There's Dylan Cruz going off the nets. Kutchin and Paul Goldschmidt. Not the greatest silver packs there. Final box. And that one feels a little bit thicker. Not sure what that means. That's very interesting. Well, it worked out in your favor for sure, Kyle, because that's awesome. Ginterex is such a good product, man. Just only for the fact that they give you, ooh, nice black Logan Webb. Love the blacks. Black's so good looking. Right there out of 10. Bulkhead numbered 1 of 10 there as well. And Freddie Freeman on the rainbow foil. Roy, you know nobody in here breaks with anybody but top tier. Come on now. There's a trout sleeve. This is where you get your trout sleeved. I mean, what more do you want? We go Lou Bob on the sand glitter going to the White Sox. We got a Nolan Shaniel on the Major League material. I was just messing with you. Just a Jasha. Nice Brooks Lee on the sand glitter going out the Twins. That name sounds familiar though, Roy. I never would have broke with them in my buying into breaks days, but used to buy into a lot of breaks back in like 2020, 2021. We got Mark Vientos on the gold going out the Mets. That is out of 2025. And Jarren Duran on the Major League materials. And we got a John Gray. There's a Eugenio Suarez on the rainbow foil. What we got here? Nice Luis Rengifo going to the Angels on the Gold Mirror SSP. Sweet Gold Mirror SSP. Carlos Narvaez on the rookie Sangler of the Yanks as well. All right, getting down there. 4 packs left here. You know what? I think that's why that name sounds familiar, because of the Plinko game. I was going to create a Plinko game one time, you know, with the Bears Bowl. I was actually going to create a Plinko at a time. This was years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. I was going to create, you know, like a Plinko game along with the Bears Bowl or the tree or something like that. And then I noticed that somebody else was doing a Plinko game, and maybe it was them. Maybe that's why I recognize that name. So that never came to fruition. I never created a Plinko game. I don't even know how I was going to do it. I was going to do it like something like, you know, as like another, you know, fun game to play on a different night besides Tuesdays or whatever. And like you had to answer trivia questions to get Plinko chips, and then there'd be prizes at the bottom to where, you know, you could get X amount of chips, and then you get X amount of prizes when you're done, whatever, you know, play Plinko. How Plinko's played. But that never did come to fruition. Maybe that's why that name sounds familiar. I assume you meant PSA 10 Wander's like, dang, PSA 20 Wander, that's a good grade, PSA 20. Like, this is a super duper good Wander. Alright, we got a Zach DeZenzo going out with the Stros on the Baseball Stars auto. Swirl. And Orioles team card on the rainbow foil. Final base pack here. Still got our silver packs. All right, Matt Chapman on the sand glitter. Yeah, I figured you meant PSA 10. Like, damn, when PSA start getting about 20s? That's that slide him the extra Benji on the way. Like, hey, how about you? It says 10. Why don't you up that to a 20? All right, last few packs here. We got Wade Boggs, Cunha Jr., Angel Martinez rookie, and a Jacob Wilson rookie as well, going to the A's. So was it did you have to pay it to play the Plinko though? Rhett Lauda. Trey Turner to the Phils, and a Lou Bob to the White Sox, and that'll do it for the break. So now's the time, people. If you got a team in this break, go ahead and get those guesses in the chat for the Bears Bowl. It is a number between 1 and 100. I need you to guess and put in the chat. I will then random a number between 1 and 100. You are trying to be the closest under or over to my number. If you are one of those two guesses, you'll get a pick from the bowl. Guess number out on the money, you're going to get them both because you are a badass. One guess per person is all you're going to get, though. Even if you got multiple teams, you still only get that one guess, and you must at least have a team in this break to make that guess. So if all that is true, get those guesses in the chat now, and I will random the number after the recap. I see, Roy. Jonathan, you're trying to redeem a Bears Bowl. Do you have a team in a break tonight at all, Jonathan? Just ask because you do have to have a team in a break in one of the 5 or 6 breaks tonight to be able to redeem a Bears Bowl for that night. Just so I have somewhere to ship it or something to ship it with. Anyway, here we go. We got a Raffy Devers on the pink 35th anniversary going to the Red Sox. And our silver pack rookies, Rhett Lauder, Jacob Wilson, Angel Martinez, Dylan Cruz, Brooks Lee, and Gordon Graceffo. Sand Glitter rookies. We got Carlos Narvaez to the Yankees, Brooks Lee to the Twins, and a Kobe Mayo to the Orioles. And then our golds, these are out of 2025. We got a Mark Vientos to the Mets. Travis Giarno to the Braves, and a Padres all smiles. Unless you were trying to do your monthly, if you're a top shelfer, Jonathan, if you're trying to do your monthly pick, then that's different. Then I can give you tokens for that as well, if that's what you were trying to do. We got a Lars Nootbaar on the team border color variation that's going out to the Cardinals. And a Gold Mirror SSP of Luis Rengifo going out to the Angels. Gotta love the Gold Mirror SSPs. Then we got a City Connect, Michael Bush going out the Cubbies. And our 35th anniversaries, Anthony Rizzo of the Yanks and Jaron Duran of the Red Sox. Then our Major League Materials, we got a Angel Martinez of the Guardians, Nolan Shanuel of the Angels, and a Hayden Birdsong to the Giants. And then our other numbered Cads. We got a purple Freddie Freeman to the Dodgers. That's out of 250. A blue Jackson Merrill to the Padres out of 150. A gold, a hollow gold DJ Hers. You're a tier 1 member. Okay, right on. Well, I appreciate you, John. As always, man. There's DJ Hers on the gold hollow out of 50. And a black Logan Webb going out the Giants. That is bookend number 1 of 10. And then our autos. I mean, pretty decent autos here. C.J. Abrams, stud, going out to the Nats on the 35th anniversary. Baseball Stars rookie auto of Zach DeZenzo to the Stros. And nasty card, besides they gave a napkin patch in an out of 10, patch auto. Okay, or whatever, right? But it's a Major League Material relic auto of Matt Olson going out to the Braves. That is numbered 4 of 10. Jackson Jobe, I mean, he was 2nd or 3rd overall pick in like 2021 or 2022, right? That Jackson Jobe you're talking about, right? All right. Rolling some dice. Let's see how many times you're random get the Bears Bowl number. That is 9 times. So without further ado, welcome to stage star of the show's main event. This is the Bears Bowl. Kaboom. All right, to random.org we go. I shall random this number between 1 and 100. I'm going to do that 9 times. Make sure I'm not missing a text in here. I am not. All right, here we go. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 5 is our number. 5. 5. We got a badass. Man, it's been badassery here over the last few days. Lots of badasses showing up. Nicholas, you, sir, are a badass. You have guessed number right on the money at 5 there in the YouTube chat. So, Nicholas, have you been a bad... I feel like, Nicholas, you've been a badass before. I feel like this is your second time of badassery. Right? If not, if this is your first time where your life's about to change, you got to go get your name changed, Nicholas. Or do you... I feel like you've already been a Bears Bowl badass, Nicholas, at a time. I'm not sure if he's a new member. I think we'll wait to hear from Nicholas before I give the spiel. You have not? Well, then, Nicholas. Well, let me tell you. You're going to need a lot... Your life's about to change, Nicholas. You got to go get your name changed now, man. It's going to be Sir Nicholas V. Comma BBBA. You got credentials. Right? Also, there's a lifestyle that you must live by now as well. One where you got to wear a robe or a smoker's jacket with the choice of crest on the Bears Bowl badass crest there, right? You got to wear a crown at all times as well, so people know. You can carry a sword as well. I mean, you must carry. That's a must. Burger King crowns are the proper attire. Right? It's just go to your local Burger King, get some crowns, whatever, and change your name. It's tomorrow's good for going to change the name. We need picture proof of all this too, right? And there's much more. I think you can learn more in the meetings. I think they're at your local VFW on Andy, Thursdays at your local VSW via Zoom, free cookies and coffee and donuts at the meetings as well. But yeah, and you just must live your life as a badass, Nicholas. That's it, right? Change your name. It's now Nicholas V. Bears Bowl Badass. Yes, go get your crowns, bro. Go get your crowns and change your name. We will need picture proof of it as well. Like I said, it's heavy as crown kind of thing to be a Bears Bowl badass. So, congratulations. Secret handshake coming soon. I don't know it. I'm not a Bears Bowl badass. Oh, I must knight thee as well. Bears Bowl badass. You are knighted. Now, the most important part, though, Nicholas, is you get to give me 2 numbers between 1 and 21. As you have 1 bolt to pick from the bowl. So give me 2 numbers between 1 and 21, Nicholas. I don't know the handshake. I guess you guys get taught that in your monthly Zoom meetings. Yes, you should be. Make sure, people kneel when they talk to you, things like this. If you have any trouble with the authorities due to the sword, the carrying of the sword, first threaten them with it. If that doesn't work, then, I can always email you credentials to the proper authorities. I just need a fax number and email address. I'll email your badass credentials. 8 and 16 that they allow you to carry a sword. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. First one going out to Nicholas is pack of 2025 Series 1. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and make that 2. 2 packs of 2025 Series 1 for you, Nicholas. There you go, my friend. All right, guys, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we're going to start ripping on our release day product, some Heritage High in 3873, so I'll see you guys then. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Top Tier Breaks. I'm James with these always, and I'll be doing the ribbon. What's up, people? It is release day for some Heritage High number. And we got some right now. I'm actually needing to pull up the checky. Got it going here right now. See what kind of stuff we can get into here with this. All right, let's get it open. Boom! Here it is, Heritage High number. Heritage High, Joshua. This is the first break of Heritage High. I'm running about 15, 20 minutes behind right now. It's been that kind of day, man. I try. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But yeah, this is the first break of Heritage High. It's 38.73. Third break of the night. Yeah, third break of the night, but first of Heritage High, Joshua. So we got 1, 2 here, 3 and 4 here, 5 and 6 here. Whatever I roll, that's what we'll break now. That is a 6. So that bottom stack's going to go now. This stack will go next in 38.74. And this stack will be the one we auction off live tomorrow. Doing a live auction fill for this one tomorrow at 6 p.m. That stream starts at 6 p.m. We'll start auctioning off the Series 1 Jumbos first. And then we'll auction off the Heritage High after the Series 1 Jumbos. Or maybe we'll do the Heritage High first. I'm not sure. We might do the Heritage High first. Haven't decided that yet. Might do the Heritage High first. All right, here we go. We got 38.73 2024 Heritage High. Third case, we got the Diamondbacks, Frank H., Braves, J.W., Orioles, Michael U., Red Sox, Todd F., Cubs, Thomas B., White Sox, Michelle F., the Reds, Chris P., Guardians, James W., Rockies, James W., the Tigers, Matthew M., Astros, Tyler A., Royals, Joshua P., Angels, Russ S., Dodgers, Joshua S., Marlins, Paul B., Brewers, Carl G., the Twins, Todd F., Mets, Darren M., the Yankees, James F., A's, Joshua P., Phillies, Peter R., Pirates, Zach L., the Padres, Chris P., Giants, Andy S., Mariners, Joshua P., Cardinals, Matthew M., Rays, James W., the Rangers, Scott T., Blue Jays, Lou B., and the Nats, Greg B., with the non-baseball spot going out to Andy S. What's up, Trace? Alright, let me see here. Variations. We got the color swaps, of course. We got the image variations. We got the missing signatures. Team name, city name swap. Throwback uni variations. Just like regular Heritage. Gonna probably, I'm not sure if I can't remember if they have them backwards in this or not. Maybe if some of you watch some of this open some of it yourself, and let me know if they are backwards in the packs. I have not watched any of it be opened. True to my form, I don't watch anybody open it. We learn here on the fly. But we do have the true 1975. I forgot about the box toppers in this. Oh, that sucks. Forgot about the box toppers. Do I have... Boy, I'm going to have to track down box toppers. No, actually, I think I got what I need right here. Maybe. I think so. Yeah, maybe I do. Anyways, that is the Al Hrabosky. Going out the Cardinals. That's a true 1975 Topps card right there. That is the 50th anniversary box topper. That's going out the Cardinals. All right, we're just going to go through one box real quick. I want to get the configurations of that, so here we go. Is that the purple, hold on, let me see something here real quick. No, okay, it is not. All right, here we go. There's Jared Jones. We got the Robbie Ray. Nice Jackson Churio on the chrome. That is out of $6.99. And the rookie performers, Yoshi, followed by a Shota rookie, Jackson Merrill, and that guy. So I'm just going to probably end up, what we'll do is we'll go through a whole box, and then if the Mad Hungarian, indeed. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a learning curve for us, of course. It always is. You know, we ripped a lot of regular Heritage, but that was a while ago. Was it not? Yes, it was. That was a while ago, for sure. All right. Rookie outfielders. Okay, we're going to have to do a random for those. We'll set that there. Glass now. All right, yeah, that looked like a variation. That is the... Okay, they call it the white border, but it is actually blue. Interesting. That is the white border variation. You see that there? It says white border variation on it. So I guess the white borders are blue. Christian Scott. So confusing on the on Heritage. So in order to get this break running smoothly, here's what we're gonna do. All right, let's do a random on these. We're gonna give 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, whatever I roll. That's where these cards will go throughout the whole break if there's these quad cards on there. If I roll a 5 or a 6, we'll just re-roll. And that was a 4. So it's gonna go to bottom right. That will go to bottom right on all these cards. So we're gonna open up all these. We're gonna speed rip them. We're gonna go through them. If I catch a variation as I go through, great. If I do not, then I will make 2 stacks over here, and we will go back through and look at all the numberings on each card just to make sure I didn't miss any of the variations. Variations are denoted on the back. They're very hard to see from the front as we're going through them. All right, so instead of checking the back of each card as we pull it, because that would take 7 hours to do, we will go this route. We've already checked those, so we put those in their respective stacks. Oh. Oh, we got a thicky. No, Jack, I wasn't looking. I was just looking for any of the variations. They're super tough to. Yeah, well, obviously, flip stock as well. Flip stocks are a little easier. There is flip stocks in this? Yes, maybe. I'm gonna run through the checklist again real quick just to get back cracking on it here. Dark blue bordered, green bordered, mini, white border, black bordered, flip stock. Yeah, 5 copies of each. Yeah, so those flip stocks. Yeah, I thought those flip stocks were pretty rare. Yeah, only 5 of each in flip stock. Yeah, they're pretty rare. No, what I'm saying here is we're gonna go ahead and just go through them. We'll separate out rookies and these like I always do. I believe that's the aqua border. Well, it's not. Oh yeah, that's right. So they call it, that's what it is. So they call these, this is the dark blue bordered, and I believe that these are possibly hobby exclusive. All right, these are 1 in every 6 hobbies. These are hobby exclusive. They say white border on the back of them. I forgot that that's like that. Here is the aqua borders. We should get, I think, 2 of those per hobby box on the aqua borders. They're all going to say white border, though, as they always do in Heritage. So that is the aqua border, Nick Ahmed. That one's going out to the bottom right. There's John Lee. Nice Bobby Witt on the then and now. And we got a black Jorge Soler. That is out of 75. The black chrome. That's going to be another blue border. That's a Logan Porter going off the Royals. Cheerio there. And that's the MVP award winners. Shohei Ohtani. I don't think that those are short printed, but we're going to check out for sure that they are not. I mean, they're somewhat short printed. These award winners, for sure, are. Right? There's only 10 cards on the checklist. They are 1 in every 31 hobby packs. So we'll definitely stage those up. Nice Shohei there. That's going to the Angels. That is an Angels Shohei. An Angels Shohei. Being he is an Angels jersey on that. So don't worry if I do miss one. We're gonna go back and check for variations. I will see if I can find them. If I can find them, then I will definitely do it. But they are so tough to find, and without whatever going. There's a white border Orion Kirkering going out the Phillies. That's the true white border. FC, what's up, man? Hey, there's a nice Skeens right there, and the Ellie perfectly programmed. What in the actual? So again, this one's one per hobby, about one per hobby box as well. So you know what? We're just gonna stage them. We're gonna stage them for now. It's 1 every 31 packs, so actually, way over that. So that's a nice Ellie rookie there. The flip stock should be easy to find, though. Actually, I never did pull one out of regular Heritage. We're gonna check these right now. I'm actually gonna flip them over. No variations there in the rookies. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, in that number box right there, it'll say if it's a variation or not. And they're so tough to tell from the front. So I always flip them over and just run through them just to be sure we didn't miss a variation. I would say always check your cards as well, but this is pretty easy to do. It takes a matter of seconds, and we will see. They really should start putting all the variations upside down in the packs. I mean, that would be the correct thing for them to do, right? All right. Daryl Hernandez. And there's a Travis d'Arnaud on the aqua border going off the Braves. And aqua borders, I think, 4 per hobby. What do you mean by 14 is the base? Not sure what you mean by 14 is the base and anything. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I'm not looking at the code. I'm looking in here. All the variations will be denoted right there, Michelle. So it'll say image right there. It'll say, if you look on the whiteboard, you really don't got to pay too much attention to codes here, Michelle. It'll say, like it does, yeah, at least they're indicated on the back of the card game. So you see how it says white border? It's kind of hard to show on the camera right there, but you can see how it says white border. Well, it says white border on all the border variations. This is a blue border, right? But it'll say white border right there in the number square. It says if it's an image, signature, whatever variation it is, it says right there. So you don't got to look at the, so all you got to do is just fan through the back of the cards and look in the number. If it has something written in there, it's a variation. So the easiest way to do that, it is very tough to tell. Oh, nice first mini here. Let's go out the twins on the Carlos Santana. Nice mini Carlos Santana. So they did do it like, we broke a lot of it. Nice Harmon there. We broke a lot of the Heritage Mini. So they have a standalone set for Heritage Mini for regular Heritage. This they just incorporated into Heritage High for the minis, which is nice. Actually, Heritage Mini was badass. There is a blue border Blake Snell going out the Giants. There's Jackson Holiday there. So we will check here. So what I'm looking for here is anything written in that number square right there. Reminds me of Gypsy Queen and all the variations in Gypsy Queen. Oh, it says white border on all of them. It says white border on the blue borders, the black borders. It says white border on all of them. Right? White border on all the base card borders. Now, there is, yeah. It does, Russ. It does. Yeah. Any Heritage I've ever opened, they've had it denoted on the back in that number square. Yeah. Yes, it does. All right, what we got here? That is going to be a Kevin Pillar on the. Well. It's out of 99, $6.99. That just might be the regular chrome. Yeah, that's just the chrome. All chromes, that's what it is on the chromes. So all the base chromes are numbered to $6.99. There is variations, silver, black, gold, and superfractors. Yeah, no problem, Russ. Yeah, it's the one thing about Heritage, man, is it's difficult, right? It's fun to open. It's fun to go through, but it is a pain in the buttskis to find all the variations. And as we open, usually when how many cases of regular Heritage did I break? I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many cases of regular Heritage I broke. It was a lot, right? 20 regular cases of regular Heritage. You get used to the images on them, and then maybe like the color border swaps. Yes, Jack. So the flip stock will have the glossy back and the grainy front to it. So the front, it's just basically like the front of the card's printed on the back of the card. So it'll have that textured front to it. It'll be on the front, the textured front. So the flip stock's pretty easy to tell by feeling it as you're going through it. Yes, Michelle. If it ends, the code on the bottom, Michelle. You don't really got to pay attention to the code on these per se, because it has it right here in this, right? Look in that number box. Don't pay attention to that code. That code is too damn small and you can't even barely read it on Heritage. But yes, 14, code ending in 14 is the base cards. And then I think, I'm not sure of the codes on the other ones, but you really don't need to pay attention to the codes, Michelle. You just need to look in that box for what it says in that box for variations. All right, we got another Chrome out of $6.99. That is a Kaiwei Tang going off the Giants. The Fred Lynn Files going out to the Red Sox. Yeah, Heritage Mini was an awesome set. And what we got here, that is, oh man, I thought that was going to be way better than it was. That is super thick and not numbered. All right, we got the Clubhouse Collection, Javi Baez. Bat Relic going out the Tigers. I thought we were in for something super sweet. We'll take this, though. You know what? Doesn't really fit in that, so we gotta use a biggie. Not numbered. And that's gonna be our hit for the box. There's a blue border, Jacob Amaya, going out the Marlins. Again, they'll all say white border there in the little square. Again, to reiterate, it says white border right there. Of course, it says white border on all the border variations, which is confusing and odd as to why they can't write blue border on there, but they don't. And Sweet Jackson Merrill on the silver chrome. That's out of 225. Silver border chrome is what they're going to call those. Nice Jackson Merrill rookie. Going to the Padres. Nice Cubbies card. Cubbies quad. Alright, so let's go. I would expect to find more variations than that. Interesting. Yeah, so you have to buy. Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Jack. So you got to buy different, a bunch of different top loaders. Yeah, no problem, Michelle. Yeah, that is an absolute, absolutely horrible to try to find. Actually, we didn't even have we had the color variations in there, obviously. No image variations or anything like that in there. So let's see if we can't get some image variations on this one. It's not even really worth trying to, it's not even really worth trying to catch them all. Jerry Roos going out with the Pirates on the 1975 top loader. Or box topper. It's not even worth stressing yourself. If you're personal ripping, you don't really got to try to get through it in a decent amount of time like I do here breaking. If I looked at the back of each card as I'm ripping it, we would be here till I start streaming at 6 p.m. tomorrow, right? When you're personal ripping, though. And again, the color swaps, things like that, so tough. Image variation is not very tough once you go through them a little bit and figure out what the player's normal image is on the card. And then you'll notice a variation. And usually, if I didn't speed rip like this, a lot of times they might be all the variations might be in the same spot in the pack as well. keep on forgetting that that is off camera on eBay Live when I set them that far out. Always on camera on YouTube. Alright, it'd be nice to get an auto here in the second box. I gotta keep them on camera. So I gotta set them over here. It's kind of in the way over there, but I gotta keep them there. Try to keep them on camera on both eBay Live and on YouTube here. Got an aqua border Yariel Rodriguez going to the Blue Jays. And a mini Cam Eden going out the Blue Jays. I'm going to check the odds on these minis. So that is a non-variation mini. Famous high leg kick from Juan Marichal. Sweet cards. That is going to be a blue border Kevin Ginkel. Diamondbacks. What's up, Michael? Ernie, what up, man? Actually, after we do each one, we'll just go back through. No dice there. These are the rookies. Quad cards in this. Alright, we got the Blake Snell on the white border. It's one out the Giants. Fred Lynn Files going to the Red Sox. Doing well, Michael. How you doing, man? Glass now. Jordan Leisure, nice Yoshi. And a blue border. Jose Siri going out the Rays. There's another Skeens. And we have the Chrome Lane Thomas going out the Nats. Again, all base chromes out of $6.99, like that Lane Thomas.